Applet Programming. Introduction. Applets are small Java programs that are primarily used in internet computing. They can be transported over the internet from one computer to another and run using the applet viewer or any web browser that supports Java. An applet, like any application program, can do many things for us. It can perform arithmetic operations, display graphics, play sounds, accept user input, create animation, and play interactive games. Java has revolutionized the way of internet users retrieve and use documents on the worldwide network. Java has enabled them to create and use finally interactive multimedia web documents. A web can now contain not only a simple text or a static image, but also a Java applet which, when run, can produce graphics, sounds, and moving images. Java applets therefore have begun to make a significant impact on the World Wide Web. Local and remote applets. We can embed applets into web pages in two ways. One, we can write our own applets and embed them into web pages. Second, we can download an applet from a remote computer system and then embed it into a web page. An applet developed locally and stored in a local system is known as local applet. When a web page is trying to find a local applet, it does not need to use the internet, and therefore local system does not require any internet connection. It simply searches the directories in the local system and locates and loads the specified applet. A remote applet is that which is developed by someone else and stored on a remote computer connected to the internet. If some system is connected to the internet, we can download the remote applet onto our system via the internet and run it. In order to locate and load a remote applet, we must know the applet's address on the web. This address is known as Uniform Resource Locator URL and must be specified in the applet's HTML document as the value of the codebase attribute. Example: loading local applets. Loading a remote applet. Codebase equals to http://www.netserve.com applets. In the case of local applet, database may be absent or may specify a local directory. In this chapter, we shall discuss how applets are created, how they are located in the web documents, and how they are loaded and run in the local computer. How applets differ from applications. Although the applets and standalone application are Java programs, there are significant differences between them. Applets are not full-featured application programs. They are usually written to accomplish a small task or a component of a task. Since they are usually designed for use on the internet, they impose certain limitations and restrictions in their design. Applets do not use the main method for initiating the execution of the code. Applets, when loaded, automatically call certain methods of applet class to start and execute the applet code. Unlike standalone application, applet can be run independently. They can run from inside a web page using a special feature from a HTML tag. Applet cannot read from or write to the files in the local computer. Applet can't communicate with other servers on the network. Applets can't run any program from the local computer. Applets are restricted from using libraries from other languages such as C or C++. Remember, Java language supports this feature through native methods. All the restrictions and limitations are placed in the interest of security of systems. These restriction ensures that an applet cannot do any damage to the local system.